Okay, so this is a key to section 2.4 part 2, and so you're given three sets, A, B, and C, and there's your universal set, and you want to find each of the following. All right, so let's look at 1A. So 1A, you have A complement intersects C, and you want to union that with B. Okay, so remember you do what's inside the parentheses first, so let's look at A complement intersects C. So remember, A complement means every element in a universal set that's not in A. Okay? So if I look at the universal set, and okay, so if I look at the universal set, here's A right here. So I have 0, so I don't use it. I have 1, I don't use it. The universal has 2, it's already there, so I don't use it. 3, I don't use. 4, 4 I use. So A complement would be 4. Would consist of 4. Would I need 5 in A complement? No, because it's already in A. Do I need 6 in A complement? Yes. Do I need 7 in A complement? Yes. Do I need 8? No, because I already have it listed. Do I need 9? Yes. And do I need 10? So that is a complement. So a complement means every element in the universal set that's not in A. So a complement, you cannot use anything in A, cannot be in here. Okay? So that's a complement. All right, C is this. So C is the set 1, 3, 5, and 7. And so the intersection, what's the intersection of those two sets? Well, the intersection would be, let's see, looks like it's only 7, doesn't it? Okay, so 7. All right, so that's going to go here. And so I want to union this with set B, and set B is this. It's 0, 2, 4, and 6. 0, 2, 4, and 6. And so the answer then would be every element listed, since this is a union. So 0, 2, 4, 6, and 7. So 0, 2, 4, 6, and 7. All right. B. Okay. So B, I want to find C union B intersect A. Okay. All right. So B intersect A. So let's find B intersect A first, since that's in parentheses. So B intersect A. So let's go up here. Let's go up here and remember B intersect A is what do these two sets here, A and B, have in common? So they have 0. What else? They have 2, and that's it, right? There's nothing else. So 0 and 2. So that goes here. 0 and 2. And C is this right here, is this set. So C is 1, 3, 5, and 7. And I want to union that with this set. And so remember, union, everything you see is in the union. So 1, let me put 0 first. 0, 1, 2, 3, 5, and 7. Okay? All right, so that's going to be letter B. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 5, and 7. Okay, let's look at C. All right, C, you're trying to find A intersect B complement. All right, notice that the complement's on the outside. Union C. All right, so remember, do it inside the parentheses first. So let's find A intersect B. So A intersect B. All right, so I'm going to go to A and B. I'm going to look at the intersection, but we already found it. That's this right here. Okay, so I'm just going to list it. Now we need to find A intersect B complement. So A intersect B complement would be everything that's in a universal set. Universal set. So let me go ahead and list the universal set here. Hold on. Okay, so here's the universal set right here. Okay. All right, so I want to find A intersect B complement. So here's A intersect B. All right, so A intersect B complement would be every element in the universal set, not including those. So I'm going to list. So I can't use 0. I can use 1, and I can't use 2, but I can use everything else. So A intersect B complement then would be 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so that's going to go here. So 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're union that with C, which is 1, 3, 5, and 7. Again, this is a union, so every element you see is going to be in your set. So 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? All right, so that's going to be letter C, 1. Let me make sure. Hold on. Okay, so that's going to go here. So that's this one right here. So that's going to be 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, D. That one's an easy one. Let's just B complement. All right, so B complement, remember, here's B right here. Okay, so B complement then would be every element in the universal set, not including those. So when I list it, I'm going to need 1. I don't use 2. I use 3. I use 5. I don't use 6, and then everything else. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? So make sure that's right. 1, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. All right. Now, let's look at E. Okay. E, I want to find A intersect B complement. All right. So I already know B complement. That's what I just found. So here's B complement. 1, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I want to intersect that with this, with A. So here's A. A, remember, is 0, 1, 2, 3, 5, and 8. And so what do these two sets have in common? All right, well, that's going to be 1. They don't have 2. They have 3. They have 5. And they have 8. Okay, so 1, 3, 5, and 8. So that goes here. 1, 3, 5, and 8. All right, letter F. Okay, you want to find A complement union C. Okay, so we found A complement earlier. That's this right here. So I'm going to go ahead and just list it. So A complement is 4, 6, 7, 9, and 10. And then I want to union that with C, and C is 1, 3, 5, and 7. So remember, you union these, so you're looking at every element they have, all the elements that they have. Not what they have in common, but everything. Doesn't matter if they have any in common or not. So it'll be 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, and 10. Okay? So that goes here. So that is letter F. So 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, and 10. All right, G. So G, you want to find A union B complement. A union B complement. All right, so let's look at A union B first. So A union B. So remember, A union B is all the elements that's in both. Sorry, all the elements that's in both are in either one. Okay. All right, so that's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8, right? Okay. So every element here and every element here needs to be listed. Okay. But we need to look at the complement. So the complement is this. So you look at universal set. Whenever you look at the complement, you look at universal set. So the complement of this then would be every element of the universal set, not including the union of A and B. So then that would be I don't use 0, I don't use 1, I don't use 2, I don't use 3, I don't use 4, I don't use 5, I don't use 6, I use 7, I don't use 8, I use 9, and I use 10. So A union B complement has a set consisting of 7, 9, and 10. All right, now let's get the intersection. The intersection's easy for A and B. So if you look at A and B, what do those two have in common? Well, they have the element 0, 2, and that's it. So 0 and 2. So So 0 and 2 is all they have in common. All right, I, let's look at I. All right, I have A union B complement intersects C. All right, now I already found A union B complement. That was this one right here. Okay, so I'm just going to put that right here. So A union B complement is 7, 9, and 10. I'm going to intersect that with C, and C, remember, consists of 1, 3, 5, and 7. And so the intersection then would be just 7. That's it, just 7. Okay, that goes here. And then finally, in letter J, you're finding B intersects C complement intersect A. So let's find B intersects C. B intersects C. And B intersects C, I'm going to go here. So what do B and C have in common? Well, they have, looks like, they don't have anything in common, right? So B intersects C is the empty set. So I'm going to put that right here. So B intersects C is the empty set. Okay? So let's look at B intersects C complement. All right, so remember, when you deal with complement, you got a universal set. So the complement would be everything in the universal set, but not including this. Well, B intersects C has no elements. So B intersects C complement then would be the universal set. So that's all these elements. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so that's the universal set right here. And you want to intersect that with A. All right, well, let's go right here. Let's go right here. So remember, this is a universal set because the intersection had no elements in it. It was empty. Okay? All right, so let's look at these two. What do these two sets have in common then? Well, they have 0, 1, 2, 3, 5, and 8. So in fact, if you think about it, if you have the universal set and you intersected with a set, then it's just that set. That's all it is. So the answer is just, you can say set A, or you can just say, you can list set A. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 5, and 8. So right here, I'm just going to put right here, so you can say set A, or you can actually list the elements of set A. 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 5, and 8. Okay? All right, so that's going to take care of worksheet 4.8, 2.4 rather, part